Spinetta has it. 2 seconds to go. Ahanmisi from half court. Yes!
Bago ka ba sa channel na to, huwag kalimutang mag-subscribe at i-hit ang notification bell para ma-update kayo sa mga upcoming videos ko. Maraming salamat mga sir.
Magnolia Hotshots Pambansang Manok Selects, Jerrick Ahanmisi.
Yes sir! Sa mga fans ng Magnolia Hotshots, nagkaroon po tayo ng chance na ma-interview ito nga si Jerrick Ahanmisi, ang 10th overall pick sa nakaraang PBA draft kasama ang aking mga kapatid sa Last 2 Minutes podcast. At narito po ang aking mga naging tanong sa kanya dito kay Jerrick Ahanmisi. Jerrick, good evening. I'm Kino from the sideline.
Good evening, sir.
This is my first question to you. Let's go back to the PBA draft. Are you surprised when Coach Chito Victorero called your name at number 10? What did you feel?
I was surprised too, a little bit, but I was like surprised and happy at the same time that I got picked by, you know, a good organization, a good team, a team with a lot of vets, that a lot of experience that I can learn from. So when I heard my name get called, it was definitely a shock, but it was also an explosion of happiness and joy and, you know, sign of relief as well that, you know, you get picked in the PBA draft. So I'm definitely happy to be chosen by Magnolia and by Coach Chito and just the whole organization.
You are set to fight for your minutes with the loaded Magnolia Hotshots backcourt. Gio Lalon is there, Foley is there, Justin Melton is there, Mark Baroka is there. Are you prepared for this?
Yeah, I think I'm prepared for it. Like I said, I'm just gonna take my time. You know, it's only my first year. You know, it's for me, I believe that my first couple years in the PBA are gonna be something that can teach me a lot of patience. It can teach me a lot of things from the vets as well. It's gonna be like a time frame for me to learn from people who have been in the PBA already for, you know, a good amount of time. And then once I get into like, you know, my 3rd or 4th year, then, you know, that's when maybe I'll be able to get more minutes and play as much as I can, you know. So, you know, I'm not expecting to play like a whole game or something, or not even like half a game. Just, you know, just to get enough time to learn and to showcase my skills as I go along.
Okay, yeah. Coach Chito said you might be the best shooter in this draft class. I have a situational question for you. 4th quarter, last 5 seconds. No timeout. Your team down by 2. You have the ball and open for a shot beyond the arc, but Oli was open too at the right corner. What will you do? You will take the last shot or you will pass the ball to Paul?
Both of us are open?
Yes, sir.
If both of us are open, I'm gonna probably take the shot because I'm open too. Yeah. I'm open too. But if I have the ball and then somebody's gonna come run at me and Paul's still open in the corner, then I'm gonna pass it to Paul so that he can take the shot too.
But I think for me, Magnolia Hotshots, also the coaching staff will trust you to take that shots because we all know that you are a deadly shooter. We watched you from the college in Adams. Are you excited to play against Barangay Ginebra, Manila CLASICO?
Yes, of course I'm excited to play against them. Everybody was thinking that I was gonna go to their team during the draft, and I'm pretty sure everybody expected me to be there by now. But since that I'm not, and I'm still on a good, you know, team and good organization, I'm definitely gonna be ready to play against them. It's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be fun, and hopefully we can give you guys another Manila Classical game.
And another question from Pinoy Sports Talk. Who is the Filipino basketball player you look up the most? Except your brother Maverick.
Except my brother. Okay. Definitely Paul Lee. When my brother got drafted to Rain or Shine, Paul Lee was still there, and I always used to go to their practices. And Paul Lee and Gabe Norwood were one of those two of the people that I would always talk to the most, just about college basketball or PBA basketball or just like life in general. There were always people that you can always go up to. Two of the most humble people that I've actually met in the PBA, and I'm ready to learn a lot from Paul Lee for sure. I know he's gonna help me out as much as he can, and I know he's gonna guide me in the right direction over there at Magnolia. So definitely Paul Lee.
Speaking of Paul Lee, your brother Maverick won a championship with Paul Lee. And what do you think for you? It will happen also with you in Magnolia Hotshots? What do you think?
I mean, I hope so. That's the goal for every season, right? So it's definitely something to think about. It's definitely something to work towards for sure this season. And I'm gonna do my best every single game. And like I said, whenever my number is called and whenever Coach Cheeto needs me, I'm gonna do my best to perform at the best quality that I can.
Hi, Jerrick. Before going to my last question, first of all, I would like to say thank you again for giving us opportunity for having you here. Though we are only a group of small YouTubers, you gave us opportunity. Thank you, Sir Jerrick.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys for having me on your guys'
And
podcast. Cool.
are you excited to play with Calvin Abueva?
Yes, I am. Yes.
Did you see him practice?
No, I haven't seen him in practice yet because we usually have two groups, and I'm usually in the other group where he's not there yet. So hopefully, maybe one of these days, maybe next week, or the week after that, I'll be able to see everybody on the team.
Okay, this is my last question. Most consecutive 3-point field goal in a quarter in the PBA is 9, set by Alan K. Dick, Ren Ritualo, and Von Pesuman. Do you see yourself breaking this record? 9 consecutive 3-point field goal in a quarter.
The most that I've made in a quarter? That's in a quarter?
Yes, sir.
Yes, in a quarter.
I think you can do it.
In a quarter? I mean, I think I'll be able to get it. That's gonna be hard though. That's gonna be really hard because the most threes that I've made just like in a game was 8. So having to make at least 5 in one quarter is a lot. So I'm gonna keep practicing. Of course, I'm gonna keep working on my shot, try to make it as consistent as possible. And hopefully you guys will see one game if I get really, really hot, we'll see.